Buffalo versus Central Michigan. Central Michigan is -1.5 at home in this matchup. Over under is 54. Let's start with you, Trey.
Um, this is probably the toughest game that I have to choose out of the three. I was really big on Central Michigan coming into this season, and Buffalo has looked good throughout this season. So I'm going to stay away from the spread here because I feel like I would pick Central Michigan, and I don't trust that. So I'm going to go over the 54.5 here. Both these teams love playing on Maction Wednesday nights, and the trends show that. The over is 5-0 in Buffalo's last 5 Wednesday night Maction games, and the over is 10-2 in Central Michigan's last 12 Wednesday night Maction games. So both these teams love playing on the spotlight. I think both these offenses are going to show up. And then for the player prop, I'm going to go over on Jace Bauer's rushing yards. Buffalo has a 2-quarterback system. One's a pocket passer, the other one is a runner. I'm going to go with the runner over rushing yards. They've been using him a lot over the past few weeks, and he's been producing. Last week, Bauer ran for 109 rushing yards on only 14 attempts, and Central Michigan gives up over 140 rushing yards a game. So I think he's going to eat in this game. So I'm going to go over the 54.5 and over on Jace Bauer's rushing yards.
Yeah, I like the rushing yards prop. I don't know about the over-under on this one. I love Buffalo a lot. They are my favorite team in the Maction. Me and my brother have said it for years. Buffalo's our team. I love them so much, Trey, that I'm not going to take them. I have no reasoning behind this pick. My gut just says Central Michigan -1.5. And I'll say it again. I don't bet Maction games with common sense because Maction games don't make any sense. So I'm going to take Central Michigan -1.5. I think that's the okay play here. They're 3-5. They need a couple wins to get into a bowl game. They're at home. I think they can defend home field in this one. So I'm going to take Central Michigan -1.5.
Yeah, saying Buffalo's done a good job covering this season. They're 6-2-1 ATS so far, but with this being such a low number, it's honestly basically a pick 'em. So who do you think is going to win? And like I said at the beginning, I've been a big Central Michigan fan. I thought the quarterback was going to dominate the MAC this year, but he really took a big step back so far in his progression. So I'm going to go the over 54.5 there. I think he should throw for a lot of yards tonight, but he always makes a couple boneheaded mistakes. So I'm going to stay away from the side there.
Yep.